Kit Kats can read.
Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another weekly reading vlog where I let you guys know in a vlog sort of style what I get up to. So today is actually a Monday. It's Bank Holiday Monday. It's like Easter Monday, and I have suspected food poisoning. I think that's what I've got because I took an Imodium and no change whatsoever. My stomach is forever churning and cramping, and I am feeling so shivery. I try to sleep, just doesn't work. So it's like a situation. I'm waiting for my stomach to settle so that I can have a bath, which is why my hair's a mess and everything. Like I'm due a shower, and I think a bath would do me better, like tummy. But if it does continue to be like forever like churning, running to the toilet situation, I think I might have to have a shower where it will just have to be a quick one sort of thing. But it's not been a great start to the week, me feeling unwell. I've had to call in sick, like there was no way around it. I was up 5 a.m. this morning and it was getting like closer towards the time, and in the end I rung around I think 6, so I let it be like an hour, and I was like I shouldn't be going in like this. So I called in sick. The night staff answered. I had terrible cystitis this morning as well. I think I've been like dehydrated, so that's like the issue with that, because where it's been hot I haven't been drinking enough, and that's just my problem. So I did have a cystitis sachet, which has cleared that up, which is really good. And I've just been drinking kind of non-stop ever since. I'm still thirsty all the time, so I'm just like forever drinking. I've already had a couple of drinks this morning of like water. So yeah, I haven't really eaten a lot. I've had a couple of biscuits, and that seems to have stayed down. It's just the food from yesterday that's basically poisoned my soul. So it's, yeah, sucky. But it's like 2:30 in the afternoon at the moment. I can't believe it's 2:30 because I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Just the time's just flying by, but I'm not doing a lot. I managed to do a little bit of reading like whilst being sat on the loo. I'm bringing my Kindle with me, and I am doing a bit of reading. So I'm now like 35% through the current book that I'm reading, which is the Flatshare, and I'm really enjoying it. It's such a good book, and it's two perspectives from the two people that are flat sharing, and they're really short chapters. There's definitely a lot of hilarious moments. Like Ben witnessed me laughing out loud a few times over the weekend, and yeah, so it's a very hilarious book in that sort of sense. So yeah, so that's just what I've been reading, like in between when I'm like rushing to the loo, getting tummy cramps and everything. But I don't want to go into detail of all that because that is just gross, and that's not what you're here for. But yeah, so I'm struggling. Even now I'm getting cramps. It's horrible. It's so horrible. So I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I've never really, I think I have, but not to my knowledge, had food poisoning before. I've had like stomach bugs, which pretty much have the same symptoms, and I've had them last a few days. But food poisoning, bit different. So yeah, they say it goes on its own, by just resting and keeping yourself hydrated is all you can literally do. So I'm just gonna do that, just pretty much be napping on the sofa whilst this situation and then keeping my fluids up. So yeah, that's all I can do, really. It sucks. It's a sucky beginning part of the vlog. Hey ho. Some people wouldn't even vlog. They'd be like, yeah, not vlogging because I don't feel well. But you deserve to know the truth. This is the truth, and you get to see exactly what I'm like behind the camera, so there's no lies there. Besides, I don't care what I look like, because this is the reality of life. We get sick, we look sick, and that sort of thing. So it's disgusting. If you guys have had food poisoning before, let me know down below your experiences of it, or like tips that you had that you found that had worked with you, sort of thing. I'm finding that I am struggling at the moment, so who knows at the moment if it's going to be done before tomorrow, because I've got a shift tomorrow as well, and I don't really want to be like this for another day. I cannot afford it. So, like I say, it is what it is, and nothing much I can do about it. So, I'm going to head off now, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I was going to like nap on the sofa, but my stomach is churning so much right now. That's not going to happen. Either way, I'll keep you updated later or tomorrow with what's happening, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Hey y'all, it's Tuesday the 23rd, and it's currently 9:20 in the morning. I have been awake since 8, possibly before 8. I'm waking up really early and needing the toilet, and I was just like, oh my god. But thank goodness I'm feeling a lot better. I've got a bit of cystitis today though, so obviously where I've been dehydrated yesterday, it's caught up with me. And so I made myself a massive glass of squash, so I've just been drinking from that. Hopefully keep my fluids up. I need to really honestly keep my fluids up. I've already received a phone call from work asking if I can come in earlier, so I've agreed I can come in at 1. It's fine. I mean, I'm down on hours anyway, because I'm down by like 8 hours, so make it 7 now. So I might end up seeing how I go later on in the week, and possibly picking up a shift if there's one available, just to make up for when I was sick. So I'm just like laying here really just chilling until the time comes. I'm going to attempt to edit a video, but it won't be uploaded on time before then, so I'm going to edit it so that either later on or possibly tomorrow I can just simply like upload it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to edit some videos, might edit more than one, just see how I go, edit them and get them all ready to just be uploaded to YouTube. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be my plans. I might see if I can spend a little bit of time with Cookie, because I couldn't last night. I felt really bad. I was trying to go to bed and it was getting towards midnight, and he was making a racket. He was trying to get out, and he knows where the front door is of his cage, and he was trying to get out and like come up for cuddles, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I need to go to bed. So I feel really bad for that. So I'm gonna try and see if he's awake enough to have a little run around, and if not, then when I'm back home from work later around 10, I might let him have a little run around in the exercise ball just before 11, just to sort of get his energy going, so that he might sleep after. Because whenever I've done his cage and he's like had a little run around, he normally goes to bed like an hour straight away, so he's obviously like done enough running, because he runs around for like 15-20 minutes whenever I do his cage. So, and tomorrow tomorrow's the day I need to do the cage anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna see if he's up for a little run around just before I go to work, and I might see how he is. He'll definitely be up when I come over from work later. So yeah, that's pretty much it really. I did quite a bit of reading yesterday in between my horrible stomach cramps. I'm up to 35% now of the flat share, which is really good. I've been watching quite a few booktube videos as well, so I'm up to date with some people's videos, watching people's wrap-ups and book hauls and that sort of thing. Like, it just spurs me on to do a bit of reading, which is really good. I also purchased 4 books today, which were from my wish list. One of them is The Stand-In, which is that movie on Netflix, which I've watched recently, so I thought I would give the book a read, and it had reduced in price since I added it to my wish list, so that's good. And I also got Sky Without Stars by Jessica Brody, and then I also got Fame, Fate and the First Kiss by Casey West, and then I got Verity by Colleen Hoover. So I've got 4 books that I really wanted to get. I was looking at my credit card and I was like and I hadn't bought any books on my credit card, so I've been really good, and I just think if I buy these 4 books it would make me feel a lot better. My book spending's been really good this month so far. By the time I get those books it'll be close to May anyway, so yeah, I don't know what my pay is going to be like. I'm going to call the tax office today because they owe me over £200 and I still haven't got it. So I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll speak to you guys soon. So today is Thursday, it's my day off, so I just wanted to quickly let you guys know what happened yesterday. I went to work and did a 2 to 10 shift, and my shift actually went really well. I had a very good positive activity meeting with my colleague. We got a few things like off of our chest which we needed to do, and I feel really good that I managed to arrange it. Like, nothing was spiteful, nothing was like personal. It was just like, you know, we needed to really sort of move on, forget about issues that happened, and just think about the positives and working forwards at how we can not make these sort of mistakes or things happen again. And so it was really positive, and I feel really good about it, so I'm really happy about that. So yes, so work went really well, all things considered, with all of that. And then I returned home and I put Cookie in the exercise balls, so he ran around for like half an hour, so he had a really good run around. So I'm hoping that it sort of like helped his night and evening out. And then when I was putting him back in his cage, he wanted to come out for like a little tiny explore around his cage, and so I kind of let him like have a little wander around, and he even went into my hands, and he like didn't nibble me in my hands, which is really good. Like, I know I've had him for like a few weeks now, but still, for me as an adult, where I fear like being bitten and things, like it's really good for me. Like, I have the confidence now to be able to like hold him and like give him a cuddle, and he's growing so much. Like, he's like really long. He's currently sleeping at the moment, otherwise I'd show you like how big he's gotten. So maybe like later if I'm still like, if I'm back home, you know, before 11, then maybe I'll give you a little show of him. But yeah, so I'm really happy. So tomorrow I'm in charge 8 to 4, and then my deputy manager is in charge from 4 and beyond. So, but she'll be in at 2 o'clock, so I'll be able to give her like a really good handover, and she can sort of like help me and stuff. So we've got like 4 people that are on holiday. One of them includes the chef, so I've asked my nan if she can buy the ingredients for her to make the lasagnas, because everybody loves when she makes lasagnas and her lasagnas, and I'm not even being like my nan's the best sort of thing, but she does do really good lasagnas, and everybody like loves her cakes and everything. Like her cooking is just like so spot on. So I was just like, well, they haven't had my nan's lasagna in a while, and they normally have a fish and chips on a Friday, and I thought, well, I'm in charge, it won't cost that much because my nan literally gets her ingredients from Lidl's, which is very cheap, and it still tastes really good. So she's made like 2 large lasagnas and 2 large, I think possibly apple and rhubarb crumbles for dessert, and literally they're already pre-cooked, so all I've got to do is just put put the lasagnas into the Aga at probably about 11:30. I want it to be ready around about 12, so if I put it in about 11:30, put the chips in, and they should both take about half an hour to cook, and then like when the lasagna is done I can put the crumble in, and then that will be ready, and I want it to all be ready by 1, so I'm hoping that like by 12:30 I can put the crumble in, and then they can have a dessert as well. So yeah, that would be really good too. So yeah, that's it really for the update on like what's happened. I have been up since just before 10 o'clock this morning. I've only literally just kind of like got dressed. So what have I done this morning? I woke up and then I've just been uploading a video that I've already edited. It's like my second April weekly vlog. I've only got 1 more to do after this. I've already like pre-edited them. I just needed to like let them just produce into a file and then upload to YouTube, which is what the Cyberlink Power Director video editing software that I use does for me. So it does it all in one. So I've literally just got to let it do its own thing. I just literally leave the charger in and let it upload to YouTube. So it's currently 28% uploaded to YouTube, so it will be up today, but I'm gonna let it be scheduled for tomorrow because the video went up today, which was my first April weekly vlog. I'm behind in all my vlogs, so I need to get up to date with all of my videos, and like this is the perfect opportunity to do it. And like once all of the vlogs are like up to date, then I can go on to editing my other videos that need to be done. And also I'm hoping to plan on participating in some readathons in May. I really need to push myself with reading. I really need to just literally sit down and allocate a specific time a day where I can sit down for half an hour to an hour and just read and do nothing else. And that's my issue at the moment. I'm not allocating a time to read, which means I'm not reading every day. Like I read a bit yesterday actually, so I'm still reading The Flat Share, so I'm currently 46% through, but I'm really enjoying this book. Like it's really good, considering like it was just a find on Twitter where someone just reviewed it. Like they just said like this book is amazing, and I was just like, oh, like the sound of it, like it sounds like the sort of thing that I would read. Reading the synopsis of it, and I was like, that's gonna be the next book I've got to read. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it, so I'm going to be reading more of that today. I'm also planning on playing a little bit of Final Fantasy VII as well, because I haven't played that in a few days, where I've been doing 2 to 10 shifts sort of thing. So I'm going to be playing some of that, so that I at least am doing something with it. So yeah, so really it's just going to be a chilling day. And then this evening I've got a show. I'm going to see one of my really good friends that I've done a show with last year, and she's in a show tonight, so me and my nan are going to go off and see it and give her some support. So that'd be really nice. I can see her afterwards and everything, and I think it'd be really good. And I don't often see like shows and things, and especially spending time with my nan, so I bought the tickets and my nan just like paid me back like for some of it. So what I'll do is I'll buy Nan a drink at the event. She just said, yeah, just buy me a drink at the event and we're all square. So that's fine by me. So yeah, so I was like looking at my credit cards and I was like, oh my god, my spending this month's been really good, and it's gone beyond the months of my Nationwide and my Amazon credit card where I just haven't bought anything, and there's going to be nothing to go onto my May payment. So I was like, well, I've been really good, especially with my spending, so I'm going to reward myself by buying 4 books off of my Amazon wish list. And I bought like one thing for myself, which is kind of like one of those lasered hair removal things, and it's like $29.99. It was free shipping, and I'm gonna see what it's like. Apparently it's painless. Like I literally cannot deal with an epilator like anymore because it's so painful, and razors, they cut your skin. And I had a really bad experience the weekend where I was shaving my legs, and my legs were just raw basically, and they were so sore, and because I hadn't shaved them in since winter sort of thing, because it was like the first nice summer day. So I had a really bad experience with razors. And normally I do like shower with the Venus razors in the shower, but you know, razors, they're not the best. So yeah, so I'm going to see what this thing is like when it arrives. It's meant to be really fast shipping, so I'm hoping that it does come pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow, who knows, like maybe Saturday, who knows. So yeah, so that'll be really exciting. So I treated myself to that because that was kind of like a needs must thing. And yeah, the 4 books. So the 4 books probably aren't going to arrive until the month of May anyway, because I don't have Amazon Prime, and it's on literally like the slowest shipping ever, because it would charge me if I were to get them to be sent separately. So I was like, no, I'm going to go with the free shipping, and it's probably going to take like from one to 3 weeks to arrive, which no, it's fine, it's acceptable. Just got to learn to deal with it. So they're not going to arrive till May anyway. But the books I got Sky Without Stars by Jessica Brody. That's like her latest book, and I'm really excited about that one. And then I got the Stand-In Boyfriend, I think. Stand-In Boyfriend or The Stand-In? I think it might be The Stand-In, which is the Netflix film, which I really liked actually. So I got really intrigued and thought, yeah, I'm going to read the book to that. And I'm trying to think of like the other 2 books that I got. I might have to just quickly go onto my Amazon just to let you know what books I got, because oh, I know one of them is Verity by Colleen Hoover, her latest book, and the other one, that's it, Fame, Fate and the First Kiss by Casey West. So basically books by my favourite authors, pretty much like 3 of these are my favourite authors: Jessica Brody, Casey West, Colleen Hoover, and it's The Stand-In by Steve Bloom. So yeah, so I got all 4 of those. But Fame, Fate and the First Kiss, it says it's expected to arrive anytime between Saturday and sometime next week. So sometime this week to next week, and the rest are from like 2 weeks time to the end of May apparently. Like, so maybe they've got to order them in from the international sellers, maybe, because Sky Without Stars and Verity are like American books, I believe. So yeah, so I'm excited because it's nice to actually buy books that I really want to get, and I actually sat there and I was like, yes, I want these books. So yeah, and when they come in, I'm going to try and prioritise and get them read like possibly in June, because if they're arriving in May, it's got to be like a June sort of thing. So yeah, so that's all I've really done today. I also got a couple of ebooks, so I've been getting some ebooks, and I got the ebook of Sparrow, which is the mental health readathons like group book, like the main book. So I've got that, so I'll be reading that like along with everyone, so that'd be really good, because it's meant to be a really good mental health book. And I sorted my mental health readathon, so I'm possibly actually going to film that today. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll film it. I just put a little bit of makeup on because I'm wearing nothing at the moment. So yeah, I'll film that. And then there's like 2 other readathons that are happening in May, and one of them's a chick lit-a-thon, but I don't know if I'm going to participate in or not. And the other one is the Pokemon Badgeathon readathon. So I'm definitely going to be participating in the Pokemon Badgeathon because I'm already in a Team Mystic. Sailor Moonathon, that's the one. So yeah, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to participate in the Chick Lit-a-thon because I've already committed to the Sailor Moonathon and the Pokemon Badgeathon. Sailor Moonathon, I am Team Sailor Moon. Pokemon Badgeathon, Team Mystic. And then there's the Mental Health readathon, which lasts the whole month. so they all pretty much last the whole month. So I've managed to sort some books to go towards other challenges, which has been, you know, handy because it's like killing two birds with one stone. But I'm really wanting to push myself because my reading this month has been so pants that I've only read like one physical book and like 2 small ebooks, and I'm going through another ebook now which I'm halfway through, so that one needs to be definitely finished so I can at least say I've read like 2 books. But I would like to read at least 3 books. I mean, my target every month is 4 books, so it's pretty bad at the moment, like that I need to read like 2.5 more books, but that's just where I just need to sit down and get a plan and do it. So reading is definitely on the agenda for today, gaming is definitely on the agenda for just a smidgen of it, like an hour or so, and yeah, so I'm gonna head off now and I am going to get some lunch because it's now 12. I will keep you updated. I'll let you know how the show went, hopefully later, possibly tomorrow, but I'll either way let you guys know soon. It's just occurred to me I didn't vlog yesterday, so today is actually Saturday, so I just wanted to quickly give you a little update on everything. I was in charge, so I kind of knew that I wasn't really going to have time to vlog. But I worked till 4. It was quite a stressful shift, all things considered, and I pretty much came home and I was just trying to chill, and I ended up putting on Final Fantasy just to unwind to, which it really helped. And then I spent some time with Cookie. I put him in the exercise ball, he ran around for a bit, and then I was just sort of like stood with him. I gave him some fresh vegetables during the night and gave him a little cuddle in my hand. That was really nice. And then I near enough went to bed. I was absolutely knackered. I was so mentally drained yesterday, just being in charge in a care home. There's always so much to do. I don't know how some people do it, but I think there's some people there that have just been doing it longer than me, really. I'm not often in charge. I'm only in charge like sort of like if needs be. So basically we had like 4 people on annual leave, and that included our chef, and we had no management in until 2 p.m. and she was the only one in charge, so I felt sorry for her that she had to do like enough everything. But I tried to make it easy for her as possible. I tried to do everything, and so yeah, it's been a bit stressful. So that's it really. Today I'm working a sleep shift, so I don't actually start till 3 p.m. The current time is 9:36 in the morning. Just gone to the toilet. I'm still suffering with really bad cystitis, so I don't know if I've got a water infection. Don't really know what's going on, so I've just been trying to keep my fluids up. I'm going to go and edit a few videos so that I can just like get them uploaded. I might be able to see if I can upload one today, like edit and upload it if it's quite a short video, because the 10-minute video shouldn't take too long. It should only really take like a few hours to upload, so I'll see, because uploading HD, I swear to God, takes like a few hours and whatever. So yeah, so I might be able to upload one today before work. I filmed 2 TBR videos yesterday as well. That's another thing that I managed to do. When I came home from work, I filmed the 2 other TBR videos because I'm participating in the 3 readathons in May. I'm crazy, I know, but I'm going to try and focus on like reading in May, because April has just been a very pitiful month, really. So I'm hoping May's going to be a lot better. Who knows? So I'm going to head off now so I can get these videos edited. I will speak to you guys hopefully tomorrow, updating you on what I managed to get done today and how my sleep shift went. yes, so today is actually like the wrap up of it all. I'm just going to wrap up my vlog from last week, as it's now actually Wednesday. During the next week I haven't been vlogging as much, so I just wanted to let you know what's been going on. So as you were aware, I did my sleep shift on Saturday, and then Sunday I did a 2 to 10 shift, and I vlogged some of Cookie because I managed to get Cookie out of his cage and he had a little sniffle around, so he had a little good time and he let me handle him, and it was pretty awesome. And Neil and I just went to bed after that, so that is literally like the end of my week. So yeah, I just wanted to quickly just wrap up, end the vlog there, so that it's ended and so that you guys, you know, can see this one. I don't really know what I'm saying right now, I'm talking a load of gobbledygook, but all I can say is stay tuned for next week's weekly reading vlog, where you'll have footage from Monday, which is my 2-year anniversary, from me and my boyfriend's anniversary, and also a little bit of Cookie involved as well, and maybe a bit of book buying, like a book may have possibly arrived and I may have finished a book too. So you'll find more about that out next week's weekly reading vlog. But if you guys have enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know how your week has gone down below. Let me know what books you have read this week, what books you're currently reading, what books you're planning to read next, because I always like to talk about books, obviously. And yeah, I hope you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day as always. Thank you very much for watching my videos. Always keep smiling, keep reading and be happy. My name is Katie, and I'll see all of you wonderful awesome people in my next video. Bye.